red HGVs on their phone, talking away lovely, foreign driver.
The 5 most common reasons of crashes, one of them is people being on their phones. Big problem.
Right, I've asked you to provide me with proof of insurance.
Question.
Right.
My daughter is in that car.
Yeah.
Right.
Do not raise your voice at me.
Right.
So Tramline is a police initiative in conjunction with the Highways Agency to use a heavy goods vehicle to allow us to look into larger vehicles from a better perspective, and also to look at other vehicles with this covert vehicle. Today we've had quite a haul of people using mobile phones, and it allows us to look into those vehicles.
I'm looking on where the hands are. Are they at the steering wheel? Are they perhaps holding a phone or something? Looking for seat belts, any distraction. Just allows us to look into the vehicle and just see what's going on inside. And it's even things, does the vehicle look roadworthy? So this one here is already sat on the marginal strip there on the hard shoulder. So you're distracted. Why is he doing that?
It's got damaged the front of the lorry. No, it didn't. It's just the way it's shaped. Phone.
It's on his phone?
Yeah. Red case, black smartphone. He picked the phone up out of the centre console, had it in his left hand, and then put it down.
So that was the one Bill saw where he picked the mobile phone up out of the centre console. He's been stopped and issued a traffic offence report for that one. So he'll get a letter in the post, most likely offering a fixed penalty ticket for using his mobile phone whilst driving.
He didn't kick up the fast bill.
Oh, that's always good.
Yeah, I was quite surprised because I thought, quite a hit on your license, especially when you got 3 points already.
Oh dearie dear.
No, he's fine about it.
Oh, that's fair enough. I thought he might try and argue it, but no, nice. Yeah, we got a mobile phone, this Abacus van, right hand to left ear. Mobile phone. This red HGV's on their phone, talking away lovely, foreign driver.
I appreciate you said you was only using your phone for 10 seconds, but it's 10 seconds too many. It's too dangerous, okay? For that reason, you're going to be getting a ticket today, points and a fine on an English licence, and that fine's going to have to be paid before you move off today, okay? Before we go anywhere. About €230.
200?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, this is
yes. But unfortunately, you have to pay before we leave. Because you have been caught committing a moving traffic offence, I'm just going to check for alcohol.
Alcohol?
Okay, any alcohol?
No problem.
Not a big blow.
Sorry,
Nice long, and go. Keep going, 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 stop. Thank you, Jerry. If you pay the fine now, and then you have 28 days. If you wish, you can contest it if you want to argue it, okay? Obviously, I know you've already said you was on your phone for 10 seconds and you've been seen by the unmarked lorry to be doing that, okay? Big problem in the UK, okay? The 5 most common reasons of crashes, one of them is people being on their phones. Big problem, okay? Especially driving a big old truck like this. Okay.
A vehicle of this size has a lot longer stopping distance than a passenger car. So we need people who are driving professionally large goods vehicles to be very attentive of the surroundings that are around them, and being on the mobile phone or doing something else in the cab isn't helpful for safety.
Having a drink, but he's still in control.
So a mobile phone is an important one for us. Think this is a fairly large vehicle. They haven't noticed us being alongside them because they're too occupied on their mobile phone. Shows how little attention they're doing to their driving. But we could also be looking for the people using mobile devices such as video, computers, even cooking their lunch in a vehicle that we would not be able to see into from a police car.
Just nudge it forward a bit further. There we go. Yeah, so we got this little red Astra on our near side, is on the phone, interacting with it.
Hand.
He's still on his phone, right hand, that Astra.
He's got it in front, he's texting.
He's got a seatbelt on. And he was texting on his phone for a good couple of miles. And weaving in the road. Hallmarks of why we prosecute for this sort of stuff. So this vehicle has been on the mobile phone, taking them into Badbury Weybridge compound just on the near side. That allows us a safe environment for us to do all our checks and everything, have a chat to the driver, deal with any offences, allows us to check the vehicle over, it's safe for them at the roadside, and from their colleagues there, they'll deal with any offences that we find.
So I don't know if you noticed, we had a white HGV plain lorry out today. Okay, and they've seen you on your mobile phone in your right hand down by the side of your knee twice.
What? My phone?
Your phone.
My daughter holds my phone.
Right.
I don't hold my phone. My
Okay.
daughter holds my phone.
Right.
The only time I would go on my phone is to unlock it, like just for FaceTime. That's
Okay.
it.
So they've said they've seen it in this hand down here at your side
This-
of it.
How can I have this hand down here like that when I'm driving like that?
Well, that's exactly why we pulled you over.
Right.
Okay.
But
So they've got video footage. You've been witnessed by a police officer.
right.
Okay. Also, whilst I've been behind you,
Yeah.
you've been very, very close to the cars in front. You've been swerving a little bit within the lanes. All right. You've not left lane 2 when you could have gone into lane 1 on the motorway. There's been times where I've been in lane 1 behind you. There's nothing you're overtaking, and you've stayed out in lane 2.
Right. Yeah. I don't know if you know the South Wales area, Brecon
Yeah.
Beacons and all that.
Yeah. Well, I don't cover it
Yeah.
personally, but I've driven it lots of
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate the roads in South Wales are very different to the motorway, but ultimately, if you've passed the UK driving test, you should know
Yeah,
that when
yeah.
you're on the motorway, you always travel in the most left-hand lane.
Yeah.
All right, unless you're overtaking
Yes,
something.
yeah. I totally understand what you're saying. Yeah.
Right. Have you got your driving licence on
I
you?
haven't, no.
You haven't.
No.
Okay. Have you got a driving licence?
Yes.
Okay. The other reason this vehicle's showing is not insured
It should be, because it's under Tesco's.
under Tesco's.
Yeah.
Have you got proof of that insurance?
No. Because this car belongs to my parents.
Right. Do you want to try and find an email or something of that transfer? Just because otherwise, mate, I'm going to have to seize your car because it's showing no insurance for us. I'll happily make a few phone calls and try and double check, but for us, it's showing as no insurance.
Right, so if we're going to seize the vehicle, how am I going to get my daughter back to Reading to meet my ex-wife? So I've got to get back to work.
Right. We'll cross that bridge when we need to, mate. All right? Because ultimately,
it's not going to cross any bridge. I need to get my daughter back. I've got a court order here, mate. Do you want me to ring recovery?
yeah. At this point, we're not.
Right, so what's going to happen to my daughter?
Because I've asked.
What's going to
right.
happen to my daughter?
I've asked you to
No,
provide me
you're
with
asking-
proof of
I'm
proof of
asking you a personal
insurance.
question.
Right.
My daughter is in that car.
Yeah.
Right.
Do not raise your voice at me.
Right. I've got severe anxiety and depression. Okay.
Right.
You are not helping matters right now.
Okay. You're the one that's raising your voice at me. I've explained to you the situation. I've asked you to provide me with proof of insurance. Instead of doing that, you've started having an argument with me about whether or not a camera's switched on and legislation to do with
I
that.
have that right to ask first.
Okay.
I do, yeah, it's on Tesco.
When I said we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it, I mean, because if you've got insurance, we don't need to cross that bridge. And you said your response to me was, we're not crossing any bridge, which is why I took the keys out of the car. Because I'm not having you drive off and we're entering a very dangerous situation when you've got your daughter in the car. And I've had people do it to me before. Because there's 2 offences and both of them carry 6 points on your licence, so using your mobile phone is a 6-point offence, driving whilst having no insurance is a 6-point offence. What will happen is you'll receive a court date, okay, because you'll have to go before a magistrate's court to have the matter heard at court, because at 12 points you run the risk of losing your licence.
That's fine, isn't it?
Okay, so that's yours to keep. Alright, so as we explained, we've got the car key still. We're going to keep hold of it because it's your dad's vehicle, okay?